TikTok, check the sign out, Vidor. I'm in Vidor, Texas. That's right, Vidor, Texas. You want to know what this town is? This town here is a sundown town. For many, many years, if you was black or if you was Hispanic, you cannot come to this town and hang around after nightfall. In the daytime, you might be okay, but after dark, you better not get caught hanging around Vidor, Texas, man, because this place right here is very high in racism. You had a lot of the KKK members that live here in this town. And of course, around Texas, we got other sundown towns. You know, you got Jasper, Texas. But things are different now. Don't get me wrong. Everything is you know, it's a little different now. Racism gonna always be around, but it's not quite as bad as it used to be. But you got Jasper, Texas. You got Vidor, Texas. There's another town between Houston and San Antonio. There's a town called Cut and Shoot, Texas. These are your sundown towns. But I know one thing, and I've seen it for myself over the years, right here in Vidor, there used to be a sign on the side of the road said, "Do not let the sun go down behind your black ass." And that ain't no joke. You ask some of the people that live not far from this area, or even some of the older folks, they'll tell you the same thing, because that sign was there for many, many years, and then they finally took it down. But yeah, they did have a big billboard sign on the side of the road that says, "Do not let the sun go down behind your black ass." And they meant what they said, because this town here, man, they had a lot of Ku Klux Klan members that lived here. And like I say, this was a very dangerous place to come and hang out at, especially after dark. But now things, like I say, things are different now. It's a lot different. You can pass through here in the daytime or stop at the gas stations, the grocery stores, or whatever. It's not quite like it was, but you know, you still got a select few people here that would kind of look at you sideways, you know, when you walk up in these stores. But everybody's not bad like that anymore. Some of those older folks that was real racist, a lot of those people done died off. You know, a lot of them done passed away. You got a lot of, you know, these youngsters here now. So I don't know if I don't think it's bad like it was. So, you know, and many years ago, there was this lady that got murdered here, a white lady. She got murdered. Her name was Amy Page. And they was trying to find out who murdered this lady. It was many, many, many years ago. And they never did find out who did it. But some people speculating it was her boyfriend that did it, but nobody knows. And then again, they said, you know, it could be anybody. So, yeah, you see that red sign right there, red and white? They have a picture of Amy Page. She got murdered. No, excuse me, her name's Kathy Page. I kept saying Amy, Kathy Page. She got murdered many years ago, and it caused a big uproar here in the area. You know, they trying to find out who murdered this lady. And like I say, racism always been bad in the area anyway. So, man, all I can tell you is maybe things have changed. We don't know. So just go out there and just, if you do go through this city, man, through this little town, just be careful. Y'all take care of it.
So they done called me a goddamn nigga and kicked me out the goddamn, and I'm in a goddamn sundown town. They done kicked me out this goddamn store. They done called me a goddamn nigga and kicked me out the goddamn store. Y'all, damn, this how I know this is sundown town. I need to get the fuck away from around here. Motherfucker say saloon. What the fuck? Where the fuck I'm at? Look at that motorcycle right there. I know. I'm somewhere in Illinois, y'all. Somewhere in Illinois. Just letting y'all know, man, I'm waiting on my ride. Hopefully, I make it up out of here, but I'm real scared because these motherfuckers acting weird as hell around here. Say, man.
I said, that's a nice tree behind you.
That's a nice tree behind me. What you mean by that?
Real good in front of you.
I gotta go. And
We down here in Roanoke, Alabama, where those good old country folks at. And man, I'm gonna tell you something. I had a flashback, man, like I was in slavery, man. You know what I mean? Listen, man, if you ain't never been to Roanoke before,
take the second right to stay on Logan
y'all stay
Street.
tuned for this little treat, man. Damn. Back to the right. Y'all check this out right here, man. We're right here in Roanoke, Alabama. And man, look at here. This is nothing but a slavery bridge right here, man. The first thing comes to my mind is somebody about to beat my fucking back in. You know what I mean? Man, listen at this shit, man. That shit don't make no damn sense right here, y'all.
I can't see.
You can't even see that motherfucker. Look how she got like she's on a damn roller coaster ride, man. This ain't nothing but some slavery shit. These folks just go across that son of a bitch like they just go across like it ain't no thing.
I don't ever. Come over here.
Man, that's crazy. Stay out of Roanoke, man. You say what?
Northwest on
I
Grace
say-
Street toward Willow Lane.
Roanoke's a joke.
Well, fuck all that. Hey, who's playing 21 on that right there? Is that full court? Who's playing on that right there? You know, who's playing some
Take
Penguins?
the next left on
Yeah.
Galena Street.
Man, look here, man. What y'all playing, a 4? Ain't no damn way. Y'all stay tuned, man. We got more shit to come from Roanoke. Roanoke's a what?
Joke.
Damn.
Continue for 21
Not
miles.
right here.
Oh, they got a damn movie theater right there. Roanoke. I know this is gonna be my last time coming here, so I want y'all to check it out. This is one of those sundown towns, it feel like, right? And you could possibly get your hide beat back here if you don't watch it. See, I know these good old folks ain't used to know a guy like me back here, because I'm gonna give them some feedback and I'm gonna give them everything they looking for back here. I ain't got to look at my like that. Hey, y'all can see her. Hey, boy, it's going down out here. White elephant. Everything around here is so white. Everything's white. And it's a white elephant there. Why is everything so white around here? When I pull up over here, we're probably fixing to go to this Guthrie's here. And when I get over there, this is exactly how I'm going to place my order. We'll talk about it when I get to the window, when they see that I ain't what they thought I was. Y'all stay tuned. All right, now we're pulling up over here to this Guthrie's here. And what's the name of this place we at? Roanoke.
Well, look at this.
What it looks like. You ready to go? I haven't seen a dark face yet. Ain't nothing but good old white folks in there. Everywhere we've been at, we don't see nothing but good old white folks. Hey, if y'all know anything about Roanoke, Alabama, man, let me know if this is an actual sundown town. Like, you better not get caught around here if your skin's dark. But we're fixing to go ahead here and place us a little small order, just because we're here. What are you gonna get?
I'm gonna get a kid something.
A 2-piece?
Thank you for choosing Guthrie's. Order when you're ready.
Hey, do you have something like a 2-piece tender?
You can order individual fingers, so you can get like you can order 2 fingers if that's what you like.
Ma'am, and a Sprite.
Okay.
Excuse me, is this a sundown town? We're not from here.
It's not.
It seems like it is.
I mean, some people are a little,
Yeah.
but it's not sundown.
Okay.
But some people are, it's not bad.
Yeah.
Because when I placed my order, I had to talk like this, but now I can talk back regular. Then since you say that, yeah. All right. Well, God, I guess it ain't no damn sundown town. But I guess what? I still don't want to fuck around. Y'all stay tuned, man. I mean, it's fixing to get dark, so I mean, I might not have anything else.
I'd like to give more praises to Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Ra, Kwakadash, and salutations to the elders, to the apostles, to the bishops, and the brothers who labor in the truth, and the sisters who are learning the truth, staying silent, taking care of your kids, take care of your husbands and your home. So this video is based on sundown towns. So I want to call it sundown towns, where you have different parts of the in the South where a lot of the Negroes they're showing that they don't feel welcome. You know what I'm saying? They're still showing that energy and vibration is still spread amongst these lands, and they still telling you in 2025 to this day, be very careful, because they could still get away with murder, and then they can also justify it by this particular means and still get away with it, but at the end of the day, you know, what these people are telling you is that they're showing you, you know, in these countries, in these country back ass states, you know, they're showing you, man, even in South Carolina, North Carolina. My father's from the country. My father, you know, he's from South Carolina, Columbia, and I'm gonna tell you a quick little story in a minute, but I just want to tell you guys that these places are still real. They're still lynching people. They're still doing you know, very evil, divisive things towards Negroes, man. And just understand, man, that a lot of stuff go down is because they're showing you who they really are, man. They're showing you how they feel, and they don't have no filter. You know, if you make them mad enough, they're gonna call you, you know, the N-word. You know, they're gonna call you these things because that's how they feel, man. They don't care about what you accomplish. They don't care about none of that because, look at this. Look at LeBron James. LeBron James were, I want to say, he was playing at Cleveland. This is 10 years ago. Mind you, he's already rich at this time. He's living in a high qualified neighborhood, and guess what they did to his home? They wrote Nigger. You know what I'm saying? On his own thing. Okay? And why is that? Because they still feel like this dude is a, you know what? They don't care. Esau do not care, man. You understand? Esau is showing you who he is. He is the devil on earth, man. Okay? If he ain't the devil, then who is he? Okay? This man is the wicked, man. All right? Let's read the scripture. This is Zechariah 11:5. Whose possessor slay them and hold themselves not guilty? And they that sell them say, blessed be the Lord, for I am rich, and their own shepherds pity them not. So our possessors, slay us, they sold us, and then they say to themselves, oh, we're not guilty. You see the hypocrisy? They're guilty by all means, man. These people are the wicked, man. These people are the wicked, man. These people do a whole lot of shit. You know? And it's foul, man. And it's foul, man, because let me tell you something, man. These are the same people that will smile in your face and do evil behind your back. You can't trust none of them. Don't smile or joke with them. Now you have a conversation, a cordial conversation. Cool, I understand that. And let me tell you something. I'm going to tell you two stories. At my job, there's a particular guy, so-called white man. He refused to take orders from, you know, the so-called black man, which is a supervisor. When he came, he told him, he said, yo, where's your proper uniform for this? Boom, 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 boom. He said, there's nowhere in the contract it says us for to wear a proper uniform. You show me in the contract where it says that at, and then we can talk. But see, the brother didn't know who he was really talking to, because this guy was like, he was a part of the he was like a shop stewardess, meaning he protects the rights of the workers, you know, that's in my title. And once he saw that this dude's a Negro, you know what he did? He said, I'm not working under him. He went with the Edomite supervisors. He went with them and he said, nah, I'm not working with this nigga. I'm not working with this fucking nigga. You know? Just by him doing that, moving, because he wasn't taking orders from niggas. That's how they feel. They're not going to take no orders, man. They're not going to take orders from you. Okay? And these people, they have the nerve building these little white towns in Arkansas and Mississippi and all these fucking places. Like it matter. The Lord's going to burn y'all shit down. The Lord is going to burn y'all shit down. It don't even matter. This place is going to go in fervent heat. It's going to be destroyed by these missiles. So you people thinking that y'all doing somebody a justice, you think you doing us a favor so we can get mad. We don't give a fuck about your towns. We don't care about them towns. See, we the only type of people that will still love them even if they do us wrong. We the only kind of people that will do these things and and be a fucking a damn kiss ass to these people. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I'm gonna show y'all this. Hold on.
Better turn around,
We were riding down this block, and these white people start saying, "Get out of here, niggas. You know, get out of my neighborhood. Don't come to this thing." Then they start hitting on her. Throwing rocks and everything else. Throwing rocks. Because we were in their neighborhood.
We went on a bike hike to McDonald's. We didn't mean to bother anybody. We had a nice parade. We saw a gathering, so we went down there to see what was happening. All right. I mean, we didn't bother anybody. We weren't looking for trouble. I never even know people around here were like that. I've never experienced anything like this in my life.
What happened to you?
Nothing happened to me, but this little boy, short boy about my size, or little short, and picked up a rock, and he was in the front of all these tall hunkies. But he threw the rock. He tried to hit my sister, but he almost hit me about that much away from me. And I was sure wish he had hit me with that rock. I would pick up the rock right next to me and hit him right then in his face. They always say niggas is doing everything. They always say we're doing everything. Right?
That's right.
Every time the white people come down, but we don't push them out their neighborhood and throw rocks and start hitting them. We don't bother the white people around our neighborhood, but when we get in a white neighborhood, they just push us out.
Yeah. Everybody was upset. They said we're nothing, you know, they were a piece of dirt, dogs. I mean, that's the way you treat an animal. I mean, God, we're human beings. You don't treat other people like that. It's just wrong. Black, white, I don't care. A person is a person. Skin should have no bearing on how you treat a person. That's just wrong.
I hate their goddamn guts.
I can't say that I hate them. I can't say.
So, you see? So, I just show you a little clip. These are young sisters from the 70s. These are like our moms of today. Because my mom was born in the 50s. So, she was already she's already much older than them. She's much older than them. But it's to show you that these crackers don't give a fuck about you. And you got bitches and niggas that want to be loving these fucking crackers. They want to die. They wanted to die for these motherfuckers to kill you. You know? And I was trying to keep this video clean, with my words, man. But these sundown towns showing you, man, how they lynching people. Look how they did Emmett Till. You know what I'm saying? Yo, I got this book. And like I said, I can't show this book on YouTube because it's very, very disturbing. And it's showing all the sundown towns where they was killing and lynching and murdering fucking people. Look at that movie Life when Martin and Eddie, when they went to play a little gambling to wait for the booze to come. All they had to do was wait in the fucking car for the booze to come and drive back. You go into a place that you don't know nothing of. That's why I tell niggas, if you're not familiar with a place, do not go there. Okay? People going, and sometimes situations may bring you there because of maybe you ran out of gas or you got lost or whatever the case may be. I understand that. But if you can help it, man, don't go to these fucking places, man. They can't be trusted, man. Okay? Martin and Eddie went down to this little place, I think it was in Mississippi. And the guy said, look, just give us a few minutes, we're going to load the booze up, and boom. So Martin was telling him, like, yo, man, we should stay here, man. We ain't fuck all that down there. So Eddie was like, yo, man, what goes on down there? He said, yo, man, that's a nice little thing, for us Negroes, man. Y'all should check it out, right? So Martin was like, wait a minute, man. We don't know what goes on down there. And we don't know what type of shit is going on. Because Martin knew already, he understood about these sundown towns. But Eddie was like, fuck that. We going down there. We going to do our thing. And that's going to be that. So Martin was like, all right. So he went with him to back him up. Come to find out, that one of the guys there was one of the brothers down there. He was a hustler, and after he did those, after he played Eddie tried to get his watch and his money back, whatever. Found out they was cheating. That dude had beef with some crackers, and the crackers killed him. Right, the crackers killed the dude that beat Eddie, and then put the murder on Eddie and Martin. Then they had life, and it was you see what I'm saying? So these things could be prevented by. They lucky that they didn't get killed. They lucky they didn't get killed, man. So I'm saying I say that to say this because you got to be very mindful of what you do, man. Be very mindful of where you going, okay? Even here in New York City, in the boroughs, man, right? It's a very, very certain place, very, very, very racist, man. When you go to Long Island, those are Long Island are sundown towns for us. And when you go upstate New York, there's a lot of sundown towns upstate New York. Those brothers and sisters that live upstate New York could tell you better, because I live downstate. So those brothers and sisters could tell you. I've been to certain places like Rochelle and Syracuse and Buffalo. I've been in those places. I drove there, but to go deep in, they can tell you more better because I don't live up there. I've been in the black neighborhoods, the black areas where like Albany, Troy, whatever. I've been in those areas because I'm black. I'm not going to fucking cracking neighborhoods and hanging with them. It's not happening. So you got to be very careful where you go in these sundown towns, man. It's very racist still. That lady gonna tell that brother in the video. She said, "Look, that's a nice tree behind you." What the fuck does that mean? So she's saying that, yo, we will fucking kill you. We will hang you up on that tree. But guess what? The Lord got a judgment for you fucking crackers, man. The Lord gonna kill your ass, man. All right, let's get another scripture, man. Let's go to Malachi. I think it's 2 and 7, I believe. No, not 2 and 7. I think it's 3. Oh, right here. I'm sorry, guys. This is Malachi 1 and 2, and scripture says, the burden of the word of the Lord to Israel by Malachi. Verse 2, I have loved you, said the Lord. Yet ye say, wherein hast thou loved us? Right? Was not Esau Jacob's brother, said the Lord? Yet I love Jacob. Right? Verse 3, and I hated Esau, and laid his mountains and his heritage waste for the dragon of the wilderness, right? So he's saying that he hate Esau. But since you a lot of you simple ass niggas that's gonna come across this video, I'm gonna prove it to you in the New Testament that he hate Esau. Okay, but you niggas want to save these motherfuckers, man. Okay, let's go to Romans, the 9th chapter. All right, let's come down. First, let me get this. I'll jump down here. Okay, this little Romans 9 and 4 says, who are the Israelites to whom pertaineth the adoption? What is that adoption, man? What is that adoption that it's talking about? The adoption is talking about what? It's talking about you coming back into the fold, knowing that you're the Israelites, man. This kingdom is for you, only for you, okay? To come back to the glory of the Lord, okay? And the glory and the covenants, man. What is that glory? Knowing, having pride of who you are, man. Okay? And the covenant meaning the promise that's given to you from the Lord, okay? And the giving of the law, right? And the service of Yahweh and the promises. That's it. The giving of the law. Bring you back to the law. Bring you back into the fold. That's the adoption. The adoption is what? Giving of the law, okay? And the glory is the service of Yahweh, meaning you worshiping him and you don't have no shame, okay? And the covenant mean and then the promise. That's what it's telling you. He's explaining to you the same thing here. Okay, that's who you are as an Israelite. But you niggas, you don't want to be the Jew. You don't want to be the true biblical Jew. You want to be something else that you're not. Verse 13. And it says, as it is written, Jacob have I loved, but Esau have I hated. Okay, so it's in the New Testament. Jacob have I loved and Esau have I hated. You understand? So if he hated Esau but loved Jacob, what that tell you? All right, so I'm not gonna even go deeper into this, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's get one more, and then I'm going to close it out. Yep. Ezekiel 35:5 said, because thou hast had a perpetual hatred and hast shed the blood of the children of Israel by the force of the sword in the time of their calamity, in the time that their iniquity that their iniquity had an end. So all right, so these crackers, they had a hatred in us, man. They had a perpetual hatred, and they shed our blood. They hate you. I'm tired of all you stupid ass fucking people. You want to say the so-called way, man? Oh, but not everyone's like that. I don't give a fuck if not everyone's not like that. Your job and your duty is to love the Lord and know what happened to your people in history. A lot of you niggas don't give a fuck about your history. A lot of you black bitches be having babies with these fucking crackers, man. You loving that pink dick. And that's what y'all do, man. You know, our goal is not to just get up and hate people. We don't just hate people. We don't have that's being taught by the enemy. But we gotta recognize the real and know that who he is. All right, so shalom.